I attempted to make lamb karahi, stewed lamb in a spiced tomato gravy. It's a dish more commonly found in North India or Pakistan, and it's named after the wok-like pan it's often cooked in. I later learned that karahi actually tastes the best when you get pieces of meat with bones inside, but there was no way I was going to cook this whole lamb leg with the bone in. So I proceed by moving the big bone and cutting my meat into little chunks and setting aside. To some oil, I lightly fry some garlic and some dried chilli, and I drain them before adding in my pieces of lamb. I stir fry the lamb and allow it to develop a little bit of color, and I proceed to season with some salt. Usually now would also be a really good time to add some spices, like cumin or coriander, but part of the family usually doesn't enjoy curries or heavily spiced foods, so today I'm trying to make it a bit more to their taste and I leave it out. I've just added in my garlic, ginger, and chilies, and I let everything stew for a bit. These are some tomatoes that are really sweet, and I'm going to add them on top of the lamb. With the lid on and 10 minutes of cooking, the skin will peel off really easily. Once the tomato skins have been removed, I proceed to smooshing the tomatoes into the gravy. As the tomatoes start to break down further, the gravy starts to properly form. I added a little lump of rock sugar to adjust things to my taste, and with the lid on, I let this simmer. Eventually the sauce thickens and the oil from the gravy starts to separate a little. I add in the chopped green chili peppers and some julienned ginger, and I give it a final mix. I was kind of happy with how it turned out. The meat was super tender and the sauce was so delicious. I do miss the spice a little, but that's going to be my excuse to make it again.